This is Tony T here from TonySpicks.com with our NBA Pick Show here for Tuesday, April the 8th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel delivered by our cappers here at TonySpicks.com from all the major sports. We got you covered here, guys. So great channel to subscribe to with lots of free picks from different cappers. Also, our live show, live here, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony Spicks Morning Show. We go live here with live free picks from the major sports. The chat is live. Interact with us live in the chat with questions, comments, suggestions, and your picks. Ask for picks. If you happen to miss the live show, we archive it on our channel, so check it out there as well. Also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, TonySpicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers. Get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like David Racy, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Rod Zawacki, Ben Rohala on our yearly leaderboard. All of these guys you know from our live shows as well as from our YouTube content. You see them there. Also, Jorge, a big day today. Mills has been red hot. Look at him. He's on top of our 7-day leaderboard. Ben is up there as well. Seeing those underdog baseball there. Doing well. Ramon has been hot. He's on that leaderboard for 7 days. You know him from our live show in the afternoon. So click the link to get signed up to long-term passes. Latest brand picks are sent to the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for this card here on Tuesday. And of course, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must earn a profit or amount purchased is credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code at TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Hawks and Magic for Tuesday. Capella, Nance, and Toppin are out for Atlanta with Young probable. Orlando has a clean injury report. Atlanta improved to 37-41 with their 147-134 home victory to Utah. The Hawks shot 47%, 54% from three. Onyeka Okongwu scored 27 points, 12 rebounds. Trae Young chipped in 23 points, 15 assists. Atlanta allowed 52% shooting to the Jazz, 43% from three. Orlando now 38-40 with a 109-107 road win at Washington. Magic shot 46%, 37% from three. Paulo Banchero, 33 points, 18 rebounds. Franz Wagner chipped in 27 points, 5 assists. Orlando allowed 45% shooting to the Wizards, 40% from three. Orlando in their past 5 home games averaging 111 points per 100 possessions with a +4 net rating. The Hawks in their past 5 road games posting 123 points per 100 possessions, a +7 net rating. Hawks over the past 5 games shooting 49% with 37% from three. Magic over this period hitting 45%, 34% from beyond the arc. The Hawks 15-6 to the spread as a road underdog of 3.5 to 9.5 points. They sit 1 game behind the Magic for that 7th seed with 4 games left. Orlando 8-12 to the spread at home, facing teams that convert 46% of their shots or greater. Pick here Atlanta +4.5. Wizards and Pacers for Tuesday. Bay, Brogdon, Cavaliers, and Middleton are out for Washington. Holmes is doubtful with Gil Vukcevic questionable. Washington drops to 17-61 with their 124-90 road defeat to Boston. Wizards hit 41%, 27% for three. Alex Sarr, 16 points, 4 rebounds. Jordan Poole, 15 points, 5 assists. Washington allowed 49% shooting to the Celtics, 46% for three. Indiana now 47-31, a 125-120 road win at Denver. The Pacers shot 48%, 34% from three. Miles Turner, 24 points, 2 rebounds. Obi Toppin, 22 points, 4 boards. Indiana allowed 54% shooting to the Nuggets, 26% from three. Washington in their past 3 road games allowing 123 points per 100 possessions, a -16 net rating. Indiana over their past 7 at home producing 116 points per 100 possessions with a +10 net rating. Wizards over the past 5 games shooting 44%, 32% from beyond the arc. Pacers in this period hitting 49%, 36% from three. Wizards 8-14 the spread on the road, facing a team that shoots 46% or greater. Pacers are playing to hold on to that 4th seed with 4 games remaining. Pick here Indiana -18.5. Grizzlies and Hornets. This one for Tuesday. Poulin out for Memphis. Baugh and Green are out for Charlotte. Memphis now 46-32 with their 109-103 road win at Detroit. The Grizzlies shot 41%, 28% from three. Desmond Bane scored 38 points, 7 rebounds. Jaren Jackson, 27 points, 11 boards. Memphis allowed 39% shooting to the Pistons, 26% from three. Charlotte now drops to 19-59, a 131-117 home defeat to Chicago. The Hornets shot 48%, 27% from three. Mark Williams, 22 points, 9 rebounds. KJ Simpson, 18 points, 7 assists. Charlotte allowed 53% shooting to the Bulls, 44% from three. Charlotte in their past 5 games averaging 113 points per 100 possessions on minus 4.5 net rating. The Grizzlies in their past 7 on the road allowing 115 points per 100 possessions of minus 3 net rating. Hornets over the past 5 games allowing 47% shooting, 37% from three. Grizzlies in this period allowing 36% from beyond the arc. Grizzlies have failed to cover 13 of 16. Hornets 12-9 of the spread at home in consecutive home games. Pick here Charlotte plus 13.5. Bulls and Cavaliers for Tuesday. Ball, Werder, Jones, and White are out for Chicago. Vucevic and Giddey are questionable. Mitchell out for Cleveland. Chicago now 36-42 with their 131-117 road win at Charlotte. The Bulls shot 53%, 44% for three. Kobe White scored 37 points, 5 assists. Josh Giddey, 23 points, 10 rebounds. Chicago allowed in the game 48% shooting to the Hornets, 27% from three. Cleveland fell to 62-16. A 120-113 home defeat to Sacramento. The Cavs shot 52%, 26% from three. Ty Jerome, 20 points, 4 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 20 points, 4 boards. Cleveland allowed 54% shooting to the Kings, 42% from three. Chicago in their past 6 on the road, averaging 125 points per 100 possessions, a plus 5.5 net rating. Cleveland over their past 4 home games, posting 121 points per 100 possessions, a plus 5 net rating. The Cavs in their past 5 games shooting 50%. With 35% from three. The Bulls over this period are surrendering 46% shooting, 37% from three, 123 points a game. The Cavs' magic number to win the East is 1. Bulls' injuries are the key players, and that's a difference. Play here, Cleveland minus 11. Pelicans and Nets for Tuesday. Boston and Hawkins are out for New Orleans. Alvarado and Olenek are questionable. Cameron Johnson, Keon Johnson, Russell, and Sharp are out for Brooklyn. New Orleans now 21-57 after their 111-107 home defeat to Milwaukee. The Pelicans shot 45%, 36% from three. Antonio Reeves, 23 points, 2 assists. Lester Quinones chipped in with 17 points, 3 assists off the bench. New Orleans allowed 47% shooting to the Bucks, 34% from three. Brooklyn now 25-53. A 120-109 home defeat to Toronto. The Nets shot 48%, 29% for three. Reese Beekman, 14 points, 5 assists. Keon Johnson, 13 points, 7 boards. Brooklyn allowed 50% shooting to the Raptors, 33% from three. Brooklyn over their past 5 games at home, averaging 97 points per 100 possessions, a minus 21 net rating. New Orleans over the past 5 on the road, allowing 128 points per 100 possessions, a minus 15 net rating. The Pelicans in their past 5 games allowing 45% shooting. The Nets at 49%. Pelicans are in the better shooting form. Pick here in New Orleans, plus 2. Celtics and Knicks for Tuesday. Horford out with Tatum, Porzingis, and Brown questionable for Boston. White and Holiday are probable. Huck Portia is out for New York with Brunson and McBride probable. Boston now 58-20 after their 124-90 home victory to Washington. The Celtics shot 49%, 46% from three. Peyton Pritchard led in scoring, 20 points, 7 assists. Derek White, 19 points, 4 assists. Boston out of Washington to 41% shooting, 27% from three. Boston allowed 41% shooting to the Wizards, and of course we told you that what they shot from three there. And New York now 50-28, a 112-98 home victory to Phoenix. Knicks shot 54%, 43% for three. OG Anunoby, 32 points, 6 rebounds. Miles Bridges, 22 points, 4 assists. New York allowed 42% shooting to the Suns, 12% from three. Boston in their past 6 road games, averaging 126 points per 100 possessions, a plus 18 net rating. New York over their past 6 home games, averaging 118 points per 100 possessions with a plus 11 net rating. Celtics in their past 5 games, allowing 45% shooting, 32% from beyond the arc. Both teams nearly locked into their seats. Celtics injuries, a concern here, but the Knicks are up 3 games with 4 to play on the pace for that 3rd seed. Cleveland magic number for the East is 1, and then the Celtics have nothing really to play for, so the pick here will be Knicks here plus 1.5. Timberwolves and Bucks. This one for Tuesday. Shannon questionable for Minnesota. Lillard and Sims are out for Milwaukee. Connaughton is out with Giannis probable. Minnesota now 46-32 with their 114-109 road win at Philadelphia. Timberwolves shot 51%, 32% from three. It was Anthony Edwards, 37 points, 2 assists. Rudy Gobert, 23 points, 19 boards. Minnesota allowed 48% shooting to the Sixers, 34% from three. Milwaukee now 45-34, a 111-107 road win at New Orleans. The Bucks shot 47%, 34% from three. Gary Trent Jr., 29 points, 5 rebounds. Brook Lopez, 20 points, 12 boards. Milwaukee allowed 45% shooting to the Pelicans, with 36% from three. Milwaukee over their past 7 at home, allowing 129 points per 100 possessions with a -7 net rating. Minnesota in their past 4 on the road, posting 114 points per 100 possessions, a +1 net rating. The Bucks are in the playoffs and 3 games back of Indiana for that 4 seed with 4 games remaining. Minnesota is fighting to stay out of that play-in round. Have really more to play for in the spot. Pick here, Minnesota -4. Lakers and Thunder again here for Tuesday. Hachimura and Kleber are out for LA. Luka, Finney-Smith, James, Reeves, and Vincent are questionable. Dang, Dukas, and Mitchell out for OKC with Jalen Williams questionable. LA improved to 40-30 with their 126-99 road win in Oklahoma City. Lakers shot 55% from three. Luka, 30 points, 7 rebounds. Austin Reeves chipped in 20 points, 2 rebounds. Thunder fell to 64-15 in defeat. They shot 43%, 32% from three. SGA led the team, 26 points, 9 assists. Jalen Williams chipped in 16 points, 6 boards. LA over their past 5 games, averaging 123 points per 100 possessions with a +4 net rating. OKC in their past 7 home games, averaging 125 points per 100 possessions, a +18 net rating. Thunder has clinched the West. They've clinched home court against Boston. They're 2 games up on Cleveland for the home court overall. That's important to them. LA is in the 3rd seed, but only 2 games separate seeds 3 through 8 with 4 games remaining. A bigger game here for LA. Pick here, Lakers +14. Warriors and Suns for Tuesday. Golden State, a clean injury report. Durant is out with Richard probable for Phoenix. Golden State drops a 46-32, a 106-96 home defeat to Houston. The Warriors shot 42%, 37% from three. Buddy Hield, 20 points, 2 assists. Gary Payton chipped in 16 points, 5 rebounds that came off the bench. Golden State allowed 48% shooting to the Rockets, 33% from three. Phoenix now fit 35-43, a 112-98 road defeat to the Knicks. The Suns hit 42%, 12% from three. Devin Booker, 40 points, 4 rebounds. Bradley Beal, 16 points, 2 assists. Phoenix allowed 54% shooting to the Knicks, 43% from three. Phoenix over the past 6 home games, allowing 122 points per 100 possessions, a -3 net rating. Golden State over their past 6 road games, averaging 121 points per 100 possessions, a +6 net rating. Warriors over the past 5 games, allowing 49% shooting, 38% from three. That's why it's hard to lay points on the road with them with that defense. The Suns over this period, allowing 57% shooting, 48% from beyond the arc. Golden State 12-6 in the over on the road in their past 18 games. Pick here, Golden State and Phoenix over 227.5. Spurs and Clippers for Tuesday. Salcon out for San Antonio. Coffey and Lundy are out for LA with Leonard questionable. San Antonio fell to 32-46, a 120-109 road win at Portland. The Spurs shot 43%, 32% for three. Steven Castle, 22 points, 7 rebounds. Devin Vassell had 21 points, 7 boards. San Antonio allowed 47% shooting to the Trailblazers, 37% from three. LA now 46-32, a 135-104 home victory to Dallas. The Clippers shot 56%, 39% from three. Kawhi, playing in a back-to-back, had 29 points, 14 assists. James Harden chipped in 29 points, 14 assists. LA allowed 44% shooting to the Mavs, 26% from three. San Antonio in their past 5 games, averaging 109 points per 100 possessions, a -1 net rating. The Clippers in their past 6 home games, averaging 124 points per 100 possessions, a +17.5 net rating. This is the first half of back-to-back for the Clippers. So the thought is that possibly Kawhi will sit, then play on Wednesday. LA is, in their past 5 games, are shooting 50% with 38% from three, while giving up just 26% from beyond the arc. San Antonio over this period allowing 48% shooting, 39% from beyond the arc. LA is tied with 5 teams with 32 losses, and these teams are in seeds 4 through 8. This is a huge game for the Clippers, so the pick here will be LA -12.5. for more free pick videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel for myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. So it's a great time to subscribe. Also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. You really help our channel. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to a long-term pass. You see our top performers like David Racy, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Rod Zawacki, Ben Ruhala, all these guys performing great right now. Also, Jorge with a big day yesterday. Mills up there, Ben, you know, as well. Ramon has been hot on that 7-day leaderboard. So get signed up to them. Latest print picks are set of the page. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is correct to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.